Hello and welcome to this forecast for Euro, Pound and Dollar Yen. I got a request for Dollar Yen and I'll just be going over the higher time frames and why I'm not trading it. That's why you haven't seen it in my weekly forecast. It's quite messy, to be honest. But looking at Euro Pound, I just want to draw your attention to these levels that we sold off from before. Heavy rejection, heavy rejection, heavy rejection, and a very heavy rejection here. And we're coming up into these levels now, so I don't want to be buying into these levels now. Was a buyer last week, but will be looking for selling opportunities just based off previous price action. Found it very hard to break this level, so not going to predict that we smash up through that there. I'm just going to read what's happened in the past and look to implement selling opportunities in it. So if we go down into the daily, we have got this little channel that I'm watching. Nothing spectacular, but it does have a bit of added confluence. So in and around this area we'll be looking to sell, and this area and this area. So could spike up and then back below, and once we get back below there I'll be looking for to add to this position. So we did have a little level on the daily that I want to add now as well. Just most recent support and resistance that I can zoom in and show you from last week. Resistance, 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 resistance turns to support, and we were looking to be a buyer here. If you've been following my feed for some time, so just waiting for these levels to come into play, and I'll be looking to sell this down into this support and channel support again. If it breaks, then that will give me the green light, obviously, to look for more selling. Take out these swing points here and see how we go from that. But that's the read on Euro Pound for now. Going to be switching buys shortly and looking for selling opportunities based off this analysis. Jumping on to Dollar Yen monthly chart. I want to draw your attention to this channel that we've been trading in. I had to jump out to the monthly to try and get a clear read. Obviously we have this price action here, clear sort of downtrend, but is this just a pullback and then a rocket up? Well, it's going to take months and years to unfold, so that's not what I'm really interested in. We also have support and resistance, just a general area that we've been trading on as well. So let's just zoom in to the most recent price action, and you can see here that we've just been taking out one side of the market and trading to the other side basically, and it's very, very choppy. So I would, if you're looking to trade this, I wouldn't hold it for too long. Either you start selling at swing highs and start buying at swing lows. There's nothing really on the lower time frames. There's no levels I can take, mainly because of this price action here is not very tradable for me, and that's why I've been staying out. If you want to be a buyer, I would look to get below here and look to implement there. And if you want to be a seller, I'll be looking at these swing points here where they sold off before. So sold off before here, sold off before. I would look to be a seller here and look to be a buyer down here. It's just range bound at the moment, and sorry I can't really pull any magic levels or anything for you, but that's why it hasn't been in the weekly outlook. So that was just a little quick video on Euro Pound and Dollar Yen. Any questions, let me know. For the members, there'll be a video going out tonight going over all the trading opportunities that I see. So if you want to get more information on that, there will be some details below.